welcome to Laura the Vegetable Girl. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. This is my beautiful mom,
Mother's Day,
Sylvia. So we are cooking today vegan pulled meat. So in Venezuela we'd call it carne mechada. It's just kind of an imitation of pulled pork, but it's not. It's made, this recipe is made more with Latin American flavors. So we hope you enjoy this recipe, and let's get to it. For today's recipe, we're going to use about 5 cups of jackfruit. It's already been pulled and pressure cooked, so it's ready to go. We have 1 large carrot. Ideally we'd use 2, but we only have 1, so we'll use that. We have about, let's call it 2 to 3 tablespoons of ginger that we're just gonna grate. The carrot we're gonna shred. 2 small onions or 1.5 medium onions chopped. 4 garlic cloves minced. 1 cup of peas, and 1 red bell pepper, or this one's red and green, that we're gonna chop. And then for the spices, we're going to use 1 tablespoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1 teaspoon of coriander. We're starting to saute the onions, and we're going to use just enough to coat the pan. So about, I would say 4 tablespoons. Once the onions got slightly transparent, we just added the garlic, and now we're adding the peppers. I'm going to let it cook for about another 3 to 5 minutes or so. It's been about 5 minutes and everything's been sauteing. Now we're going to add the ginger that we've grated and the carrots that we've shredded as well. Perfect. We're also going to just mix it up and add the jackfruit while we're at it. Ideally, we want to have as much, the same quantity as veggies as we do jackfruit. We didn't have enough carrots, but we'll make it work. We're also going to add all the spices right about now. Lastly, we're adding the peas. And we'll let it cook for about 15 minutes or so, and then add a little veggie stock just to moisten and bring everything together. We're also deciding to add 3 bay leaves and about a cup of tomato sauce, just to give it a little more oomph. This is homemade tomato sauce, but any regular tomato sauce will do. Alright, this has been cooking on medium heat for about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. We've decided to add a little bit of olives, just to give it a little bit of a Latin Spanish flavor. And we're going to add about a cup or 2 of vegetable stock, just enough to make it nice and moist. And we're going to let it simmer for about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. So all the flavors get nicely integrated with each other. We've had this simmering for about 45 minutes, and we're just going to taste it and adjust for flavor. It needs a little bit more salt, and we're going to add a pulled pork rub seasoning. So basically a little more garlic, onion, and paprika. So perfect, and this is just it. You taste it, you adjust it to your flavors, and that's it, guys. We're done. All right, now that we're all done, we're gonna get to taste this. This is my favorite part always. And here you can see it's nice and steamy and it smells delicious. Let's give it a try. It's really good. It's nice and tender. The spices are very nice. Jackfruit is great because it doesn't have a lot of taste, so it just acquires whatever tastes you add to it, whatever spices. And so this is perfect for making an empanada, or for making an hallaca, or for making anything that you would use pulled pork for, making a pulled pork sandwich. So it's absolutely delicious. Today we're going to use it to eat with arepas, and it's going to be delicious. Alright guys, again, happy Mother's Day, and if you did like this video, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel so you can get more videos, not only about recipes, but also on how to live a more sustainable lifestyle. Alright.
Bye,
Thank
everyone.
you guys. Bye.
Happy Mother's Day.
Buon appetito. Happy Mother's Day.